What's up guys, C here from USPC Gaming, and I will be doing my game collection now. B right here, he already did his.
Yep. Also,
and look at all these games.
look at your room.
I'm not going to show it on camera, it's bad.
Yeah,
It's really bad.
We found like a,
we are going to,
I
want to do
a shirt for a 4-year-old in his closet.
Yeah, we never got rid of it, I guess. I'm sure you can find shirts from like all of my years of life that we've bought that I just have there.
Probably.
You probably close
so what's
that.
your laundry process though?
Well, I put them in the basket, I bring it down, and actually do the laundry. It's a
And then
very
you just
simple
bring them
process.
up and take them out of the basket.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, anyways.
Okay, anyway, let's get started on this. I do have a recording thing. I have an idea. I'll tell you later. Okay, anyway, let's get started on the 360. That is the bottom line. Goes all the way
Oh yeah,
across
hold on.
the back.
Here are some honorable mentions that he doesn't have the case for.
Yeah. Call of Duty Black Ops 2,
Advanced
Advanced Warfare discs, and Battlefront 1.
Yep.
I also have some Wii games and N64 games, but I don't feel like taking those out because I have not a lot of space.
He also has
and I also showed him last time.
WF Attitude.
WWF.
Get it. There we go. That he bought for 99 cents. So.
Yep. Also recently, what I'm not going to show, but I did get that's new-ish, is Golden Gun. Or not Golden Gun, but...
GoldenEye?
GoldenEye.
Yeah, yeah. And also you didn't have Star Wars Shadows of the Empire yet.
Yeah, I think I had got that like the year after. Anyway, the first 360 game, this is going
also,
all in
guys,
alphabetical
quick
order.
question. Probably should have said this in my video, but would you like my movie collection in a video? Because we're running out of ideas, guys. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to use that soon as material.
Yeah. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to show is Call of Duty Black Ops. Good game. I don't really... How do we do this with yours?
I just went through and gave like a little thing about them, like if I liked it or not, and if like stuff like that.
Right. I enjoyed it. Good zombies. Best zombies of any Call of Duty. Black Ops 2. I don't count your DLC!
Block off.
Yeah. Call of Duty World at War, good game, didn't really play any of the zombies. It did originate with it. I played some of the multiplayer, pretty fun. GTA 5, I played this a lot. I actually got suspended from Xbox Live for like a day.
I remember that. That
because
was funny.
the guy was dropping money, and I picked him up, and I got suspended.
Because he hacked it in, I think.
Yeah,
yeah,
no doubt. Injustice, yes, I actually played this on the Xbox One a little bit.
Yeah.
You were able to do that.
There's so many games I need to pick off, and that's like.
I'm gonna skip over Left 4 Dead 2 because I didn't play it. I played it once, maybe.
I kind of like. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I kind of want to try it sometime. Maybe we could do a video on it.
Maybe, okay.
I've heard good things about it.
Dang it. Okay, this one's not for the 360, it's for the Xbox, but it's also Platinum Edition, which works on the 360. It is Morrowind. I played it once, was super confused, and gave it up.
Good. Good game.
Yeah, it is a good game from what I hear. Best Mortal Kombat, the cases. Jesus Christ. What did I do to the case on this thing?
Yeah, I wasn't even asking.
It's covered in like the plastic.
GTA 5 one is pretty weird, but I thought that was just from the retailer.
Yeah, it is.
Sticker.
Yeah, I didn't do that, obviously.
Yeah, I didn't think
Anyway, Mortal Kombat is complete edition, so it comes with Rain. I can't remember the blind guy's name. It comes with Scarlet and Freddy Krueger. Oh my God.
You think that Freddy Krueger would win every battle, though? But he probably
Kenshi, that's the blind guy's name. You would think, but he's also against a literal god, to be fair.
But he's Freddy Krueger.
I don't care. Anyway, the two Oblivions, the original and the Game of the Year edition, which comes with Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. I love this game. It is my favorite game of all time. In this version, I have beaten everything, well, every quest line, not counting like all the random quests you can get. But I mean like
random, like bring me 5 leather.
No, those aren't quests in the game. But those are quests like there are quests like that, which is collect things, bring them.
I just figured that.
Anyway, like all of the guilds I've beaten, I beat the main quest line. The only thing I have not done is the Shivering Isles. On one character, I have not done the Shivering Isles, but I've done everything else, including Knights of the Nine. Moving on, into The Sims 3. We did a series on this. Good game.
Probably done though, because we have something new.
We have a new game,
which is
which
pretty much
you're gonna see in a little bit.
+1.
Yeah, add 1, and you have 4. Anyway.
It's just like he's playing The Sims 2.
Yeah. Anyway, Skyrim, good game on the 360. Played it a decent amount. I don't think I sunk like 100 hours into it, but good game. Soul Calibur 5, probably my most played fighting game. Actually, Mortal Kombat probably beats it because I beat the main campaign for that. Soul Calibur, I enjoyed it online. It was, yeah.
I need to do more. What's it called? Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I need to do that.
Anyway, ironically, I got Tekken after I stopped playing my 360. I played it specifically on Xbox One, and I liked it. I like it. I have it installed still. I just haven't played it in a few months. Anyway.
I just got it like 2 months ago.
I know. WWE 2K14. I like it. It's a great game. It was the first wrestling game I've gotten since the 2009-2010 on the Wii. Can't show that guy. Oh no. Anyway, another honorable mention I will get to when I get to the game coming after it. Alright, let's walk over to the Xbox One games. Let's start with Battle.
I just like how Portal 2 is right there.
Why is that right there?
I don't know, just...
Let's just mention Portal 2. I didn't play it.
I played
Ever.
like 2
No, I'll
or
let
3
you talk
hours.
about
Okay,
it.
so let me give a quick thing about it. Played
It's like
2 or 3
gasoline.
hours of it.
Oh god.
What?
It smells like gasoline. Not the game, like actually outside. It smells like gas.
Oh, I'm not smelling that. Okay,
Like,
either
walk
way,
over
though.
here.
So,
Walk over here. Smell it.
oh yeah, what the heck?
That's ew. I don't know what that is.
It's gas. I don't know, but either way. So Portal 2, I downloaded the demo
Okay,
for the first one on my Xbox 360, and I really wanted to get the first one, but I never got around. I never like pulled the trigger to buy it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I played Portal 2. And I
Kinda-
played like
I know-
3 hours of it, and I was
I
like,
know we have to
he's
talk
fine.
through this, but this thing's getting a little better.
I know,
need to
and I
go
was
quickly.
like, he's fine. So
Okay, Battlefield 1.
Good
Played
game,
a bunch of multiplayer. Didn't really touch the campaign. I did a little bit of it. It's alright.
oh, I played it though. I'll do a quick thing about it. This is the only other game I'll do a quick thing about though. So Battlefield 1, I played a lot of the multiplayer. Pretty solid, and I also played through like half of the campaign. Also pretty solid.
Yeah. Anyway, Black Ops 3, played through a bit of the zombies, was fine. The multiplayer I liked. It felt a little cheap though. With all the exo jumping, it felt cheap. Anyway, campaign, didn't touch it like all the other Call of Duties. I don't touch the campaign ever. World War II, actually I did touch the campaign on World War II. I played like the first and second levels of it. I haven't played it since because this game's multiplayer. It's not cheap, but I suck at it. Yeah, I suck at it really badly because I don't play Call of Duty too often anymore. So it actually, I used to have a thing on the bed, like a little metal thing.
Yeah, he used to have like some like metal rod sticking out right
Yeah,
here.
because the other one broke, so I was left with just one of them. When I was playing, I like shook it really hard and broke it off. So that's
I've
kind
never
of fun.
had an experience like that with any game. So.
I
Well,
haven't
maybe
either.
Overwatch. Maybe Overwatch. I slammed my
Yeah.
knee right into my dresser really
I
hard.
have not done
And
that,
my-
but I
my,
have like beaten the wall. I remember one time I was playing. I don't remember if it was you or my other friend, where I was like, nope, done. I went
I was-
downstairs, like pounded against the wall, and then came back up and continued.
No, I played overall. We lost one competitive game, and I lost so much SR. You were probably there, but I slammed my knee against my desk.
I don't remember this.
Everything fell down and fell off, so I have like a Fallout bobblehead. It fell off, and like I thought that his head had fallen off, and I was like, no, I broke
No, what
it.
have I done?
Everything fell down, and I was like,
Oops.
I hurt
Okay.
myself in the process.
Not only did I break a bunch of things, I hurt my knee.
Yeah.
Anyway, Diablo 3, played that actually like this weekend. I enjoyed it a lot.
I gotta buy that.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta buy
want
some
it.
more Blizzard
You want it
games.
really bad, yeah. Blizzard is good.
When I get my PC, I'm definitely getting
Warcraft.
StarCraft.
I'm getting
and
Warcraft. I probably won't get StarCraft anytime soon. Anyway, Diablo 3, great game, loved it. Xenoverse 1, great game, I liked it. I didn't play it. Actually, I played it more than I played Xenoverse 2. I will admit, the online I never bothered with. I didn't touch the
I
online.
didn't play either.
I did play
I do wanna
through
pick up
practically like
Dragon Ball Z.
90% of the campaign for Xenoverse 1.
Yeah, I want to play Xenoverse 1.
For some
do
reason, I
wanna
never
play
bothered finishing it with the character I had that I played the rest of it with. I deleted that character like an idiot and made a new one. So I'm working on training one character that I have after a bunch of them to be just as good as the last one was, so I can actually beat the campaign. Anyways, Universe 2, I am at Frieza, I believe. Elder Scrolls Online, barely played it. It's alright. From what I did play, it was kind of fun.
It takes up so much space.
Yeah, that's
so
why I didn't play it
takes
much,
up,
because I have like 40
100
gigabytes free.
gigabytes.
I have 40 gigabytes free. I have 30 games on my Xbox One. Some of that, I even delete games that I don't play. But some games like GTA, I will get to in a second. I kind of want to delete, but I know there's going to be a day where like I want to play it again, so I have to wait 15 years to get it again.
What?
GTA.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, because my friends
I
play
can-
GTA a decent amount.
I would just hop on every now and then and not really play online, just trying to, like, play on your own and do whatever
But
you
that's
want.
so boring.
Well, yeah, I know that, but you know what I mean? Just, like, hop on as a stress reliever. That's how I think of it.
Anyway,
I don't
for
even have
me,
the game, though.
when it comes to playing games, this is a weird thing I do. I usually can't play them alone. Like, if I do play it alone, I have to be watching, like, YouTube or listening to music in the background. I can't do it.
That's
I can't
how
do it
work.
by myself,
I can
just in
play
silence playing a
I
game.
play Overwatch with friends. That's like the main amount of my time on Xbox.
Oh, yeah, same here.
And
Like Overwatch
recently
or, like,
I have
other
been
games with
playing
friends.
recently, I've been playing like the South Park games, so I have to.
Oh, yeah,
I have to like watch.
I got to a interesting part in South by the Stick of Truth with him.
Yeah, that was. I got an achievement though. But,
Yeah, thanks for that.
let me think.
Now
Oh, yeah.
everyone knows what I've been doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So I have been playing through that, but with most story games, I do have to put on like. I usually listen to
YouTube.
like the
I like music.
Completionist or something like that. Just see what games.
Yeah, that's what I do with Oblivion. I watch YouTube. Or I, like, am playing it, but with another friend who's also playing it, or Skyrim, so I'm just
Yeah.
chatting with him.
No, it's been harder because I use my headset now and I can barely hear YouTube. But whatever, it works.
I do the opposite. I have my headset on to listen to YouTube, and I barely hear the game. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. Most of it has subtitles, so whatever.
No, I gotta listen to the game more than I have to listen to the
Okay,
game.
anyway, moving on to Fallout 4. I don't play this. I didn't play it very much.
I
Fallout
tried
3
to
I
play
played a lot,
it,
though.
and it
I played a
broke.
decent amount of Fallout 3, and I enjoyed it. For Honor. Oh, this poor game. I got this around release for $60 when it had a couple million people playing it, probably more. I look at it now, you see a couple thousand people on there daily. It's sad because it's a good game, just it had so many bugs on launch, everyone got rid of it way too quickly.
It reminds me of another FPS, but I don't know
It's
which one it
so
was.
sad.
Oh yeah, Battleborn. That one was I almost bought that.
Titanfall
for
as well.
$5 once.
Titanfall lost a lot of
A
favor
brand
with
new
people.
copy of Battleborn cost me like $5, but I haven't I haven't bought that one yet either. I haven't
But
bought
it's so sad what happened. If you guys own For Honor and you don't play it, then reinstall it.
Give
play
it
it
a
a
shot
bit.
every
Yeah.
now and then.
Now it's not as buggy. Like, the only real problem with it is no one plays it, so finding an online
Yeah.
game takes a little bit. Takes like 5 minutes to find a game, which is really annoying, because back at the start, you could find a game in 30 seconds, like normal, like any other FPS. Unless you
for
get unlucky.
Overwatch.
Unless you get unlucky.
Overwatch, even though that has like
Nah,
millions of
Overwatch,
players
it depends on how
daily,
good
it's
your
just
internet
so
is. Mine takes 30 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on what game you're playing,
hard.
and how many
usually
people.
take, like 2 minutes.
Anyway, GTA 5, I played this one a lot more than 360. I admit that one.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, because
It's
first
probably
person was
looks
added.
better.
Who?
Also, it probably looks better than on the 360.
Not by much, but it does. I played this with friends mainly. I don't think I played it alone once. At all. Same with its 360 counterpart. Like this Overwatch. Actually, I played that alone probably more than anything,
Yeah.
except for Oblivion, which is
That's my most
which is
played
a single
game.
player
My
game.
most played game is Overwatch.
Yeah, I think same here. Anyway, Mortal Kombat X. I played a tiny bit of the story. I did play Ladder, which I enjoyed. Like, the graphics are good. The blood is just as there it has always been. Fatalities, I have yet to do one, but I did do a bunch of stuff in the crypt. I got a bunch of items that I don't know how to use. I'm not really going to talk about this game because I bought it just because a friend played it a lot, and then I never played it.
How much did you spend on it?
Like $12, I think.
Oh, that's not terrible.
No. It feels like 30. No, actually I got it free. Because I got it with Tekken and this. And this one was the least expensive, so it was free. Anyway, Overwatch. Ooh, baby, I got a lot to say about this.
Love that
Yeah. Oh yeah,
A
love
lot
it.
of my like gaming memorabilia.
Game
that I buy
9
now
out of 10.
is-
9 out of 10, solid.
For me,
Like
I'm
A
gonna
plus
give
solid.
it, for me, I give it a 10 just because I've never had an experience in it that
It
was
feels
Blizzard-
similar
that
to
was
another one.
Blizzard's fault. Also, it's very different from other FPSs just because of how.
The amount of characters is a lot different. It's not customizable as much like you can build your own loadout, but you can customize what your character looks
No,
like.
I do like that a lot though. Where it's like if the enemy team has another Hanzo, they're gonna be the same thing as you. Besides,
What you
either
look
they
like.
have, like-
Aesthetics.
yeah, besides cosmetics. But that's also another
Yeah.
thing that I love is the loot boxes. They went with pure cosmetics, and that's it. That
Blizzard?
was beautiful.
Did loot boxes correctly.
Right, yeah. And
They
it's not
know
like-
how to give it to you fairly. Make sure that you still have to wait a little while to get legendary items, but they give it to you. They still
often
give it
enough,
to you.
Often
Yeah.
enough.
Often enough that you don't need to buy like 100 loot boxes to get
I
one
probably
legendary.
have, like,
But not
nearly-
so common that you get one every like
Yeah.
other like every 3 loot
I
boxes.
get a legendary about every 10 levels.
We'll get into a game that didn't do it so well in a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't played that
But
game,
the only
but I
reason
will.
that they charge extra money for loot boxes is because out of almost necessity, because every other game does that.
Well, no, it's also just because people would probably want to buy them.
Yeah.
You know, like if they didn't have them in the first place, there's gonna be people that are just like, I want to buy the loot boxes. How do I do that? And Blizzard's like,
You can't
do you want us to add that?
And then everyone's
Uh,
like,
you
yes!
did it when everyone else did that, and everyone was like, don't do it. And that one guy's like, I want to buy them. No.
Anyway,
I
Rainbow
think
Six
it's
Siege,
fair.
played this quite a bit actually, like a
I
year
wanna
ago,
buy that,
but I
I wanna
haven't
get
really
that.
played it recently. I don't know why. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I want to.
It's like the only FPS that actually involves team killing. So, you know, it actually matters if you're a troll. Because you can get suspended or kicked, even if it's like
Same thing with Overwatch.
quick play. Yeah, but that's for leaving or like overall being like toxic or whatever. Not for
It's
not
really-
because you can't team kill in
It's-
Overwatch.
If you play the game how it's supposed to be played, you will never be banned for anything.
Unless it's like accidental.
If it's like what happened to me where I got like a minus 50 SR thing just
Yeah,
because my
me and him
internet
both have both had times where our internet's cut off and then we're not able to get back into our game and we lose
Yeah.
50 SR. That's not Blizzard's fault.
No, it's
Well, maybe yours is. I don't know. Mine definitely wasn't. My dog unplugged my internet.
yeah.
Thanks, Sophie.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway, moving on. Sims 4. We have a special announcement about a certain game in here later. Anyway, Sims 4, great game. I don't know why I brought that up randomly. Anyway, Sims 4, great game. Don't really like how it works like a PC though,
Yeah.
with like the mouse. That's
I
not
don't like the
needed.
controls.
That's not needed.
Also,
They could have
the
just kept the
DLC.
controls of Sims 3.
The DLC costs a lot of money.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of money.
I'd rather spend my DLC on the Fractured Butthole.
Yes,
I'd rather
I'd
spend
rather spend my DLC on Fractured.
I'd rather
Oh.
get DLC for the.
But seriously though, Sims 4, if they had the Sims 3's controls, it would be better.
Yeah,
but
it would be
it's still
like-
good. It's still really
I
good.
think it's a solid 7.
Alright,
If it has
Skyrim.
controls,
I don't
it
have
would
much
be
to
a
say
9.
about this, because unlike the 360 counterpart, I did not play the Xbox One variant very much. It looks beautiful. I have lots of mods on it, so that's a good thing that they added. That's a cool thing. They added mods. So mine looks really nice. I have... What? Just turned on my 360. Thanks! Please turn that back off. Thank you. Okay, anyway, Fractured Butthole. I played through like half of it, less than half probably, and then it doesn't work anymore. I don't know
I
why.
played through the whole game.
Yeah, he can give a better
Story-
review of
okay,
this.
so for the combat, I liked the traditional RPG thing that they had going on in the original one,
Stick of Truth.
in the Stitch of Truth.
I like what they have now. I prefer what they have now,
I-
where it's like
I don't.
grid based.
I don't personally, but I don't mind it. Like, I don't hate I think both are fine, but if I personally had to choose, I'd go with the earlier "The Stupid Truth" version.
Alright.
But overall, I like the story and Fractured Butthole more.
Oh boy. Battlefront 2. One, it was practically the same game as Battlefront 1. It was the
There's
same.
more characters that you can play as.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Yeah.
To be fair, everyone complains that Call of Duty's the same. Because it kind
mainly
of,
is.
sometimes, at least sometimes they change
I mean,
mechanics.
they add new things.
They add new
things,
maps, they
but
add new
it's still the
guns,
same.
they add new mechanics. Battlefront 2 was just a rip-off that added some more
Yeah.
characters. It's
I
like if
think
they
that-
had DLC and they put that
I
in the
mean,
game, it's like
I
this is
did-
a new version.
Again, not to give Overwatch another tick on its throne, but I think that what they did was great.
You can
where
gladly
they
do
just
that.
They add a new hero every
Few months.
usually about 4 or 5
Or like a
months.
new map. Or
And
like a new
if
map or
there's not
something.
a new hero been out in like 2 months, they usually throw in a new. They usually are
A
working
new
on
map, and they have
that
like
comes
those
out.
like monthly or bi-monthly events.
They have an event every 2 months. That
Actually, it
lasts
could be
3
even every
weeks.
month.
I think that the
So-
next
so sometimes.
Next event probably comes out.
That's true. Probably in like March
I think
or
it's
April.
really late March is when Uprising comes out.
Oh yes, I
And then
can't wait for that.
And then Anniversary.
Alright,
like,
Battlefront
early
1,
May.
other than just being a rip-off, it's a rip-off in more than one way.
Yeah. I haven't
It's a
played
rip-off
it.
both in gameplay and in money.
No, here's the thing, right? Like, I haven't played the game, but I feel like if you focus on the actual game itself, I don't think it's terrible.
No,
I
the
don't think
game's
it's a
fine,
terrible
just I have
game.
a problem that's the same thing as before.
Yeah, and I think that people were really overreacting with the loot boxes. Like, do I agree?
Yeah,
No, but you don't need to buy them, is the thing.
yeah, that's true.
It's not like.
I don't
saying,
remember what the
hey-
exact argument was. Like,
hey,
wasn't
you
it like
can-
if you
yeah.
want actual good items, you need to buy it?
Yeah, and I understand that being frustrating, right? I do
Mhm.
understand that, but at the same time, it's not like saying, okay, you played 5 matches, pay us $5, we give you some loot boxes, and you can play another 10 matches. That's not what it was doing.
No. If it did that,
But-
no one would ever buy the game.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, was it annoying? Yes, I do understand the annoyance, but the game itself wasn't bad.
No, the gameplay is fine. That's why they took it from Battlefront 1. It was good.
Because why?
If it was a bad
like,
gameplay,
yeah.
then they wouldn't keep it.
Like, why fix what's broken is kind of how they were thinking, which I think
Or
is
don't
fair.
if it's not broken, don't
Yeah.
fix it. Which, to be fair, the next game does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Honorable mention before we get to that is 2K17. I own that. I have no idea where the box is or the disc.
Yeah, I was like,
It's somewhere. Anyway, good game. I enjoyed the virtual currency that they had. They did virtual currency in a smart way. If there's anything I give 2K, it's that they know how to use virtual currency in a smart way that's fair. Great, I don't care. Anyway, 2K18, moving on to the newest installment until November. This game's graphics are, of course, the best that they can right now. Or at least the best they could in like October, November. It does have. Why is that sticker on there? Okay, anyway. They have single player, multiplayer, co-op. I don't know what the co-op means. Xbox Live. And then they have. I'm basically reading off the back of the box because I didn't play this too much, actually. The graphics are, of course, the best they can be. The actual gameplay is, of course, the most fair it can be. Well, they're trying to work out. They always try to work out like ways to make it more fair. Wait, what? A brand new commentary system. Good. Thank God. I never noticed it because the first time I was on the game, I immediately shut off the commentary. I hate the commentary because it's always like the same 5 months. Anyway, the game looks good. It has enough modes that I like. They're 8-man matches now. So that's like a new thing, I guess. New grapple system, I guess. In my career, I played a bit of. I enjoy that. Bit of a tedious thing. Like every time you show up to like an arena, you actually have to like run over to the guy you want to talk to, speak to him, set up what you're going to do, actually go do the match, go back to him, and then run out to the parking lot and leave.
Okay.
It's stupidly annoying. Like, in a way that they don't need it to be like that. 2009, or 2010, like all of those, you know what they did? They gave you a locker room where you could change your attire. Like, they didn't let you use a custom superstar in 2009, but what they did is they had, you're either in the co-op campaign, which is a new thing that they added back then, which I don't think they have now, for some stupid reason. Anyway, what they did, they gave you the locker room. If you left the locker room, you did your match. They gave you the cell phone, which is the way of basically talking to opponents and general managers and stuff. They let you change what you're wearing, and they let you look at other basic things. All that is necessary for the game. And then, once you've left, you start your match, you wrestle your match, and then you go back to the locker room. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It's simple. There's no middleman of running out and into the parking lot every few minutes, because that's stupid. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that. The creation suite, I admit, is new. It's a lot better. Although, to be fair, my creation in 2017 or my person that I made was a lot better looking in 2017. Because the facial features in 2018 that they give you are really ugly. And I don't know about the creation suite enough to make a custom one, so I just have to go with it. And it's hideous. Anyway, the roster, they did do some cool things. They added Legends Hall of Famers, NXT stars, and basically and the DLC is really good. Like, they added let me think of who they added in DLC. I can't remember some of them, but I know they added the Hardys, who came in after the game was already mid-development, so they couldn't add the characters in. But that was sweet. What the heck? I guess this is a soundtrack made by Dwayne Johnson, of all people. And, other famous artists.
Maybe
I don't really use that, though. You want to know what I do for the music?
The song for Moana.
You know what I do for the soundtrack? I turn off all the crappy music and put on actual wrestler themes. Which makes sense, because some of those are really good. Anyway, good game. There's one more thing that's on there. I can't remember what it's called. Crap. Stop doing that.
Well,
Is it on here?
That I'm hitting your leg.
Yeah, Universe Mode, there it is. That they started in 2K14, I believe, that they added more and more to, and now it's actually really good. But you can change rosters, you can make new shows, you could change the ones that are existent. And I do something kind of embarrassing when I play these things. You know how I turn off the commentary? I do my own commentary. To be fair, it's better than what they do. Because more than half the time they don't say the moves that they do. I had to learn that by my own.
Yeah,
Actually, I watched videos on people who do that. That's where I got the idea.
About wrestling, so
Yep, I know.
Don't say anything about that.
Anyway, that is it for this game collection video. If you enjoyed,
I know one thing about wrestling.
there's
John
people.
Cena's an actor now.
Yeah, it's just like The Rock. Anyway,
Wait, The Rock doesn't do wrestling anymore, though?
he does occasionally.
Oh, I didn't
He'll
think
show
he
up and do a wrestling match.
I don't think he did. John Cena doesn't either, though, right?
No, he still wrestles.
He does.
Yes. He's actually in a pay-per-view match next week? Maybe it's this weekend? I don't know.
Like, fully into acting.
No. The Rock did that in 2004, 2005, and left for like a decade almost.
Yeah,
Till
because
2012.
Of,
Or
because
2011.
Of the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, and then he came back. Then John Cena became an actor in like 2015, 2016. He got into more acting jobs. He started to leave, but also tried to stay as much wrestling as possible.
He started his acting career in Fred the movie.
He didn't start there, did he?
I don't know if he started, but that's
That was one of his earlier movies.
And people were just like someone that had seen like let's say kids that were watching Nickelodeon and were now allowed to watch WWE were like, oh my gosh, it's Fred's dad.
Yeah.
They're like, it's Fred's dad. He wrestles.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's how I knew it.
moving
I'd never
on.
watched
That's it
WWE,
for this.
so I was
If you
like,
enjoyed,
Fred's dad.
subscribe, leave a like. Announcements coming up soon. See you guys later.